What's up, guys? Right, I'm just walking down this road here. I've been admiring some of the architecture of some of these buildings on this road. Like, you might think it's nothing special, like blocky modern apartment buildings. I don't know what year these were built in, but some of these buildings, they remind me of this, some of the stuff you see that inspires me, you know what I mean? Wait for this guy here. But yeah, so I just admire some of that, you know what I mean? Some of that architecture, some of them designs. I can just imagine drawing that buildings like that, you know what I mean? Like you see, I like all that, you know, Asian architecture. Yeah, the old, you know, traditional stuff as well, obviously. But you know, I'm going to come past a building now. You're going to see, like, look at a couple of these buildings here. You know, like that building there. Reminds me of something you'd see in a sci-fi film or something, like sci-fi or something. Look, you know, cyberpunk or something. I don't know. Look, you know what I mean? Something like anime or something. Look, see that cyberpunk, something epic. Look at that. You know what I mean? Reminds you of some kind of movie thing or something, or some comic book stuff. Look at it. You know? I don't know. Some of these buildings, they just got that look. There's some of these high buildings here. Look, and the pieces, the chunks. I don't know. There's something. If you're an artist or if you're into art like I am, you'll know. I just passed a bus stop there that reminds me of, as I said, with the buses and that, it reminds me of Shenmue, the game series, computer game series, you know. My favourite game series ever. I prefer Shenmue 1, but it's funny, crazy, because I've been living here for so many years. This is South China. I lived in the northeast of China for many years too, but you know, it's crazy because you still see certain places around here that sometimes remind you. I mean, there's different parts, obviously, in the world, different. And there's different things that remind you of other places, like Japan. I've never been to Japan. I'm just saying, you get like rural parts of Japan, you get the big cities of Japan, fair enough. You know, certain Asian architecture and stuff you see around, say, look, this comes straight out of a comic book. Look at this, look, some of this stuff. And it reminds me of like, Master Hot Pot. Things I'm saying, but and it just like, it reminds you of, you know, certain places you've seen, like certain things. Like I've been to Hong Kong, as I say, twice, because I had to. It reminds you of parts of Hong Kong, or you know, parts of Japan. Parts of Japan, parts of Hong Kong, parts of Japan. You know. I know that girl who just passed on the bike there. That young lady who just said hello to me. I know her. Oh, you know when you see someone you used to know. Well, you still know, you know, when you used to see them every day or regularly, and then they just like go. These little kiosks and stuff around here, so little kiosks or little booths you see around and stuff too. There's certain things, certain buildings and little areas, and these apartment blocks, see that here behind me. It remind me of like Shenmue 2, the game, if you know. It's crazy. You know, if you've played Shenmue 1 or 2, you'll know what I'm talking about. I prefer Shenmue 1 than 2. But you know, we're both good. Shenmue 2 was set in Hong Kong, as I say. Some of these people too, like, it's not being funny, I'm not trying to be stereotypical with that in a Shenmue way, but I'm just saying that there's people that just remind you, just the way they look, the way they dress, you know, it reminds you of like some of these character like, designs that were based on or influenced on. So you've got to be honest, you know, you've got to be real about it, honestly. In certain films and games, they were, you know what I mean, inspired by real life. They were. The ideas were taken, man, inspired by real life. You know what I mean? Yes, they were. They were really inspired by the real life and cultures and people and places. Well, what is it, you know? Can't you point out a certain thing and say, oh, this is this or that's that? It is, you know. This is closed. I don't know what they're selling in here. It's a public bicycle, but they're selling something there. Oh yeah, you got these bus stops here, and you know, you get the little buses like that. See that bus there? Single-decker buses mainly here, and it just reminds you of, as I say, of that Shenmue. So now I'm going to come past a place. Oh, I think I just passed it. Hold on. I think it's up here, maybe. It's just down here. There's a place here that reminds me of some kind of like food, little restaurant, takeaway food thing or something. But it reminds me of Shenmue 2 when he's in Hong Kong. It reminds me of one of the places there a little bit. You'll see the tiles on the wall. You see what I mean? Hold on. So I'm going to pass this place right now. As we're going to walk past, I'll just tell you, okay? As we pass the place, I'm going to hold my camera here, and I'll say this one. There's one, the one on the end here, just on the corner with the tiles you're going to see as I'm walking by, okay? But basically, that's what you're going to basically see. So this one here coming up, you're going to see this one right now as I'm coming up, passing this guy, hold on. This one here, not this guy. This here, this place. This place here, see? Right here. That place there reminds me of something in Shenmue 2. You're going to go back and watch the video, pause it and you'll see again. I've got to hurry up, I don't have much time now, I've got to really hurry up, I've got to get somewhere, as I say, so I'm going to jog along here. I've got no more time to be giving you any more reggae singing or whatever the fuck my raps in this video, but yeah, I've had a nice walk, a little bit of exercise this morning. Been up early anyway as well, but I didn't have to be up so early, but you know, I'm already up, I'm sweating a bit now too. I've got to go somewhere, I'm in a rush, I've got to get somewhere, you know. Yeah. But you know, it's crazy. It's crazy, because especially like in what I find, maybe not so much in the main city areas of Hong Kong or certain parts of Japan, but I'm saying like, the main thing is like, the main thing you find, obviously in China or Japan, but I'm just saying in what I've found in China, because I've been living here for so many years, nearly half my life, what I've found is there's a lot of places where there's big open spaces, like big open spaces, and then you still get areas where there's like those alleyways and these really high buildings and stuff all stuck together, like, and I like all that. With that feel to it, like the old Hong Kong films and martial art films and whatever it was me growing up watching. I love all that. Like in Shenmue when they got the harbours and stuff, and it reminds you of like Double Impact with Van Damme with the harbours, and then you've got like scenes in Hong Kong and stuff like that, you know. I love all that. Oh, so I'm just coming down here now. Just coming down here, yeah. And again, movies like Ghost in the Shell, animation, you know, Ghost in the Shell, like the scenery and that's just unbelievable. The artwork they've done in that. I think artwork in general, like the scenery, Akira obviously too. Akira, Ghost in the Shell. I'm coming up to here, I'm going to stop this video, I'm just babbling. I've got to go in the building now. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy New Year again, Happy New Year, 2nd of January as I say. You know, I'll make some more videos for you guys. I've got to save power on my phone. I'll charge my phone up later and make some more videos, right? Stay safe, train hard and stay safe. Keep your martial arts up, your exercise up, looking at everything, you know. More art and animation to come from me, lots more music too, writing and movies and all the stuff from me. But peace.